guys! Welcome to today's makeup tutorial. Not really makeup tutorial, but get ready with me. We're going to be talking about the branding and packaging of a lot of different makeup brands, and we're going to be relating it to a little bit of history of graphic design. So I will be doing my makeup and talking about some branding and graphic design of the makeup products. So let's get right to it. I won't make this intro very long. Go! Hey guys, so let's start on our makeup tutorial. Changed back into my my normal everyday pambahay. First, let's start off by priming my eyelids. I'm just using my concealer. So we're going to talk about branding and packaging of a lot of makeup companies that we all probably know. Just setting my eyes because I'm priming as usual. Go ahead and go on to our first topic, which is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. So the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, it's very simplistic, very simple. There's no extra design, not much going on here except for the names at the back. It reminds me of the style of Industrial Revolution, where they would use like big fonts, simple, clean, just the name. During that time, it was really the start of capitalism, so it's not really much going on. It's simplistic, it emphasizes more on function rather than aesthetic. Some brands still do that, like the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Anyway, we'll start off with our transition color. I'm using this one. I don't want to read the names, I'm too lazy. I'll go into this shade with a smaller blending brush. That's an example of some Industrial Revolution posters. And as you can see, the font is very like in your face, like, oh my god, that's a font. And it's because that was really their goal, to get their name out there, to get their product sold. Going in with this color, tama ba? This color, kind of focusing it on lower. I'm gonna get a more tapered blending brush. I'm going in with this chocolatey brown. Okay, this could go really wrong really fast because it's a cool tone brown. I think I'm going in with the blue here. Boom! Now that portion is done, I'm just gonna go in with some Lash Paradise, then we'll go in with some falsies. Boom! Let's go on to the second part, which is Spice. I'm gonna talk about the Nature Republic Super Aqua Max Moisturizer. Let's talk about this one, because it's super entirely different from the packaging of Jaclyn Hill Morphe. It's kind of, you can't really, it's not in your face, this is our brand, this is a moisturizer. It's more of subtly telling you that this is our brand. The focus of the product itself was more of, sorry, I'm just checking my lashes, more of luxury and beauty of the product itself. One of the things that inspired that kind of idea in branding and packaging of makeup is the Art Nouveau movement. Emphasis was on beauty. The idea was putting the standard of applied arts at the same level of the level of fine arts. If you see the example, you really don't understand at first, like, oh, what are they selling? Then you look at it deeply, and then you see what they're selling. It kind of gives you a feel of luxury and high class, and I think that's what Nature Republic is trying to summon in that. A lot of Korean brands like to give the illusion of the fantasy of, like, high class. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face using Etude House Place 101 stick. Okay, so my hair is dry. So I put it on a headband to remove any obstruction. Now that I've blended my contour and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. So I'm gonna be using the Coty Airspun loose setting powder. As you can see from the packaging, it uses different kinds of media in order to create their packaging. So I don't know if this is lychee or cotton. I'm pretty sure it's cotton because it wouldn't make sense if it's lychee. Like, anyway, I'm just gonna put a generous amount on the lid, and we're just gonna go in with my beauty blender. So what I like about it is that it uses a different kind of media in order to create their packaging. As you can see, they used photography, and we can kind of think it's like a modernist type of packaging, because in the modernism era they used a lot of different medias in order to create products and designs. They wanted to bridge together function and aesthetic in order to create good design. That's kind of why a lot of brands use photography. They use traditional collaterals and other things when they create advertisements, because the modernism era, like, inspired a lot of design today. Let's wipe off my bake. I'm gonna set lightly all over the face with my Maybelline Fit Me. Before we go ahead and put blush and highlight, I kind of want to try putting my lips first. I'm just gonna put on Careline Matte Liquid Lipstick. So next packaging and branding we're gonna talk about is Fenty Beauty. Now, oh my god, when you talk about packaging, you never go without Fenty Beauty. And Fenty Beauty kind of sells itself using the idea of inclusivity. Like, it caused this like super intense commotion when it launched its 41 shade ranges, and that's kind of because of design in the war era. Like, the idea of selling something because of using morals, using ideals. They wanted people to like donate more to their cause, to the country, so they kind of sold nationalism with their products. And that's kind of what Fenty Beauty is doing, like selling inclusivity with their product. So before I go along and do my blush and highlight, I'm gonna do the under eye really fast. So I'm gonna go in this one first, and then go into that one, and then go into the blue. Let's go on to our blush and highlight. going into the ColourPop Cheek and Cheek Duo. It's in this color. So ColourPop has really solid branding. It's always fun. It's always fun to see their packaging, their promos, because that's what they kind of brand themselves into, like this fun, approachable makeup brand. They really sell their friendliness because, number one, their products are so cheap. Like, comparing it to a lot of makeup brands, their products are cheap, and that's what they're emphasizing with their branding. The idea comes from like the post-war idea of design, where design sends a message, and design where during that time a lot of people like focused on their brand identity, investing into selling what they look like, selling their idea. Finally, let's put on some highlight. I'm going into Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector. Finally, let's go into some setting spray and we're done. So I am going to change into my nice outfit and some earrings and we're done. So here, you guys, is the final look. I guess I just went for this smoky, warmish eyed. I'm kind of into it. I feel so nice. I feel so fab. Oh my god, I forgot to set my face. Let me set my face really quick. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all learned a little bit about where the brands are coming from when they release certain products. I feel like it's just nice to talk about these kinds of things every once in a while, because I feel like when people talk about branding and makeup tutorials, they kind of forget where the brand is coming from, or if you're the target audience or not, because a lot of people are like, I don't like this packaging, it looks so cheap, blah, blah, blah. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye!